So what do you guys think about the internet? Should it be a human right?
I think the internet should be a human right because it allows people to access more information and education. And those who do not have internet have a disadvantage because they don't have access to this information where they can get go on there and learn about things and educate other people, and so that they can learn more. And so that since they don't, they're at a disadvantage, whereas we are not since we have access to the internet.
Yeah, I think as much as the internet's a human right, it also violates human rights because whenever you see like a advertisement for like feeding kids in Africa, it's always just like this sick looking child, and they don't know that their picture is being used for kind of propaganda reasons. And like even in communities in like South America that are really poor, you're seeing these images that don't necessarily mean that that's how these people are living. Like they're kind of being exploited in that way.
Yeah, I think one of the good points making about the internet being a human right is the fact that in a business sense, if you don't have the internet nowadays, then you are a huge leg behind because, in today's society, businesses are all on the internet. That's how they communicate. That's how they find employees. And so if you are stuck in a country that lacks internet connection at all, you potentially are instantly deprived of job opportunities, income. You can't support your family because of it. You're just instantly at a loss of opportunities to compete in the global economy.
Yeah. Another great thing I was thinking is about just like connection in general, just like between families would be awesome because there's things like Skype nowadays, and I can talk to my grandparents and actually see them who live in another country. But even great things as to business, like you said, or government or whatever, across nations, and especially things like war, we can communicate with people from our base country to wherever the war is currently and give them information.
Yeah, and the one good thing about the Google Loom project that they mentioned in their video was that people who are not close to access to doctors would be able to just video chat with a doctor and get the help that they need through online access.
That's awesome.
Instead of just walking forever for how long they need to go to get
Or you just don't
help.
have a doctor at all.
Yeah.
Which is even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's interesting because this is all such a new concept, because even 15 years ago, or when our parents were our age, this wasn't at all an issue because internet.
Wasn't even a thing.
Yeah, internet wasn't as big as it is, or even a thing like you said. So now the fact that it's so big, it's bringing up all these issues of, do we make it a right, and how do we do that? So it's definitely something that I think we're going to see a lot of progress within our generation and the next decade.
I think another thing that's important to, if you want to bridge the digital divide, is that you can't just give these people internet or give them computers like he was saying in class and expect them to know what to do with it. So I think it's important to teach them how to do, use the internet and technology, and also it's important that they have the motivation that they want to use the internet, because some people don't want to use the internet. So.
And also, I think someone mentioned in class, they're using the computers for light in their houses, so it's kind of first you need to cross the boundary of making them a kind of modernized society, just give them the basic needs, and then the internet will really be there to help them.